Ever wondered about the top 5 cutest cat habits that will make you go aw? Well, you're in for a treat because today we're taking a delightful journey into the world of these furry companions. We're going to explore the top 5 most adorable cat habits, complete with fun facts and heartwarming anecdotes. From the classic cat loaf to the charming belly up, these habits are sure to tickle your fancy and warm your heart. So stay tuned as we dive into the world of cats and their adorable habits. Starting off at number 1, we have the cat loaf. This adorable behavior is when cats sit with their paws and tail tucked neatly beneath them, making them look like a perfect loaf of bread fresh out of the oven. Ever wonder why our feline friends do this? Well, it's not just because they're trying to win the cutest pet award. This position is actually a sign of contentment and security. When a cat tucks into a loaf, it means they're feeling pretty good about life. Now, let's talk about Ginger. Ginger is a tabby who loves her TV time. Whenever her owners are watching their favorite show, Ginger makes herself comfortable in her loaf position right next to them, purring away. It's her way of saying, "I'm relaxed and happy here with you." So next time you see a cat in a loaf position, know they're just loafing around in comfort. Moving on to number 2, the chattering jaw. Ever notice your feline friend making a peculiar chattering or chirping noise when they spot a bird or a squirrel outside the window? This is what we call the chattering jaw. Intriguing, isn't it? This behavior is believed to be an instinctual hunting response. When cats are in the wild, they mimic the calls of their prey to lure them in. This chattering is their way of practicing that call, even when they're safe and sound indoors. Let's take Whiskers, for instance. This adorable tabby would sit for hours in front of the TV screen, chattering away at birds and nature documentaries. It was as if Whiskers was practicing his hunting skills, showing off his wild side right from the living room couch. So if your cat's jaw starts chattering, don't worry, they're just getting in touch with their wild side. Now let's move on to our third adorable habit, the slow blink. Cats have a unique way of communicating their affection and trust, and one such way is through the slow blink. This is when they look at you, and their eyes close slowly and then reopen. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I trust you enough to let my guard down." Isn't that just heartwarming? This slow blink is also known as a cat's way of saying, "I love you." Who needs words when you have such a sweet, silent gesture, right? Now let me share a cute little tale about a cat named Luna. Every night, just before bedtime, Luna would jump onto her owner's lap, stare at them with her bright eyes, and give them a slow blink. It was her special way of saying goodnight, a little ritual that warmed their hearts every time. Remember, a slow blink from a cat is like a mini love letter. At number 4, we have the kneading pause. When your cat is rhythmically pushing in and out with their paws, often on a soft surface like your lap, it's a clear sign of contentment. This is called kneading, a habit that harks back to their days as kittens. You see, kittens knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It's a comforting gesture that they carry into adulthood. Let's take Oliver, for example. Every morning, without fail, Oliver would climb onto his owner's lap and start the kneading ritual. His blissful purring and half-closed eyes were the perfect start to their day. So remember, if your feline friend starts kneading, take it as a compliment. It means they're positively happy. Last but not least, at number 5, we have the belly up. This adorable habit is when our feline friends roll over and expose their belly. It's more than just a cute gesture, it's a sign of trust and relaxation. It's as if they're saying, "Hey, I feel safe around you." Now here's a fun fact. Did you know that in the wild, showing their belly is a vulnerable position for cats? So when they do it around you, it's their way of expressing they feel secure. Let's take Daisy, for instance. This charming little furball would always roll over for belly rubs, melting the hearts of everyone around her. So a cat showing its belly isn't just adorable, it's a sign of trust. So those were the top 5 cutest cat habits. From the cozy cat loaf, the amusing chattering jaw, the affectionate slow blink, the comforting kneading paws, to the endearing belly up. Each of these habits is a unique language of love, comfort, and trust. They're more than just adorable antics, they're a window into the enchanting world of our feline friends. Next time you see a cat exhibiting these habits, you'll know exactly what they mean. Isn't the world of cats just perfectly fascinating?